Welcome to Peter on Pole. My name is Peter Way on pole position. Hamilton, you destroyer. In this video, I'm talking about the British Grand Prix qualifying session. And boy, what a few sessions it was with Q3, Q2, Q1. Let's get into it. Before we get into Q1, how much overtime do the Red Bull mechanics need to do? Alex Albon, practice 2. Man's gone and wedged it into the wall. Of course he has. Of course he's spun. Of course he's made another mistake. For goodness sake, Albon, sort it out. Get your finger out, Albon. Come on. Q1, Latifi. Oh boy. Not good, huh? Another crash, another situation. Red flag and all sorts. Man, it cost him dearly. He finished in 20th place. Look, Williams, man. Latifi, just, you know, it's your first year. Just take it easy. Take your time. Take your time. Romain Grosjean, 19th. Not much more to say about that. The quicker we're done with that, the better. 18th place, Kimi Raikkonen. You know what? The Alfa Romeos are the new Williams. Yep. Giovinazzi, 17th. Yep. They are the new Williams. And Kevin Magnussen, 17th place. Let's just quickly sweep over, shall we? Q2, for the first time since 2018, a Williams is into Q2 for the 3rd consecutive race weekend. Unbelievable. The feels. With 8 minutes to go on Q2, Hamilton spins and causes a red flag. It was all kinds of carnage. Lewis Hamilton making a mistake. Yes, they all can. They're all human. Bottas was setting a new lap record on the medium tyre. A new lap record at Silverstone with the medium tyre. What? Who are Mercedes? What kind of aliens are these people? George Russell, 15th place. Look, done what he could. 15th place, Q2 for the Williams. Always a good sign, that is. Kvyat's in 14th place, and it made me remember that the AlphaTauris, both of them were in Q2. Very consistent team, AlphaTauri. I know they were the Toro Rosso, and they were a consistent side anyway, but nonetheless, they don't get the praise that they deserve. P13, Nico Hülkenberg, the Hulkster. You know, he 13th. I mean, he was out in the softs. He went out in soft tyres and he still messed about. I say messed about, it's harsh. He's back. The dream we all hoped for. We wanted a podium place. We wanted him in Q3, get the podium place. He can still get the podium place, but man, I don't know. It's looking a bit tight. It's looking a bit sticky. But Nico Hülkenberg, man, unlucky. But even on the soft tyre, the guys had struggled. You know, I say struggled. He's just come back into Formula One, of course. And man, those neck muscles, the head trauma, the body is going through it because he's not raced in about 7 months. So, Nico, man, I hope you do better in the race. P12, Alex Albon. One of my favourite subjects, Alex Albon. Red Bull, can we come to an agreement and say that you've made the wrong decision here and put Gasly back in that car and give Albon, throw him back in that AlphaTauri, because he's not the man. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. Now, people will say that the Red Bull seat is cursed. The second seat is cursed. But I'm sorry, when Max came, blowing it out of the water, earned himself a first seat at Red Bull. So, I don't want to hear it. P11, Pierre Gasly, who out-qualifies Alex Albon. This is what I'm talking about right there. I don't make these agendas up. They're there for me to talk about. It's there in my face, right? But him and Lance Stroll, who finished in 10th in Q2, had the exact same time. But Gasly went out in Q2 because what? Because he did it second? Surely, because he did it second and he matched it, he should be the one going into Q3, not Lance Stroll. The first come, first serve, it seems. And check this one out, right? Are you ready for this one? Are you ready? Yeah? Both Ferraris in Q3. What? Oh, Ferrari, you're doing a dolly good job. I tell you what, though, Vettel was on thin ice because he could have been out in Q2. I'll tell you that now. He dodged it. He dodged that bullet. Let's find out what he did in Q3. 10th place. 10th place for Sebastian Vettel in Q3. Woo, man alive. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to do or say. Don't know what to say. Ocon P9 and Ricciardo P8, the Renaults, nicely put together. The drivers are doing good. Ricciardo's there, doing his thing as usual. The Renault car, I mean, come on, give me some more, Renault. Please give me some more. I need some more from you guys, please. Carlos Sainz P7, steady, firm. At one point, it got into P4, but then others came along, and that was that. That was the end of that for that situation. But P7 for McLaren, not too bad. I mean, look, they're getting into Q3 comfortably, which is high praise enough. And we will see more. We will see more progression with those guys in due course. I'm pretty sure of it. Lance Stroll P6. I mean, he tried to put that Panther as fast as he could, as further as he could. He's the leading driver for this weekend. And yeah, Stroll P6. The Racing Point is a teaser. It's teasing. Is it fast? Is it good? I don't know. It's a teaser. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to do. P5, Lando Norris. Oh, McLarens. You warm my heart. Lando Norris in P5. What a great race. What a great qualifying he's done. He out-qualified his teammate Carlos Sainz, and he's out-qualified both Racing Points. Well done to Lando Norris. You beauty. P4, Charles Leclerc. Whoa, let's pump the brakes. A Ferrari on the second row of the grid. P4, fantastic. Well done to Charles Leclerc. He's had a good weekend all weekend, and he's not been spoken of all weekend either, because really, the Ferrari story has been hilarious at the first 2 weeks, and then it kind of got boring. But he got that car into P4. Fantastic job from Charles Leclerc. P3, Max Verstappen. Man, I'm sure he saw those Mercedes and thought, oh, this is long. This is a long thing, because, man, these guys they're on a different formula. Yeah, the Mercedes team perform and race in a sport called Formula One Extra. It is not Formula One. They're not in the same race. They're not in the same country. They're not in the same place. They're not on the same planet. Anyway, Max Verstappen did everything he could. He pushed that car right to the end. P3. Will this be the story of the season? I don't know. It looks like a certain trend is going to come along. I'll look forward to it. If you didn't know already, we're having races in San Marino. We're having races in Portugal. Of course, Mugello is another one. We're having race circuits now where drivers are not going to be used to that circuit. I think that's the opportunity where the Red Bulls of this world, maybe Ferraris, McLarens, whatever, Racing Points, they're probably going to have a that's the only chance they're going to get a swing in that front row, because, man, this Mercedes team is getting on my nerves now. It's getting on my nerves. Bottas P2. You know, tried everything he could. Lewis Hamilton P1. The guy smashed the lap record again. You know how I said he did it in Q2? Well, Bottas did it in Q2, smashed the lap record in Q2, and then Hamilton smashed it in the beginning of Q3, and then did it again. Like he needed to improve on his time. He didn't need to. Yeah, smashed it. At first he did a 1.24.616. Then he did a 124.303. What is the matter with this man? He's a freak. Lewis Hamilton, you're different gravy, my friend. You are different gravy. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the qualifying review of the British Grand Prix. I'm looking forward to it, man. Tomorrow it's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. Silverstone. Fast, high-speed corners. It's fantastic. I love it all. Stowe, Beckett's, Luffield, whoever that car was. Fantastic stuff. Yes, make sure to share, like, and subscribe. This is Peter on Pole. Check out the videos, the other videos here, all the playlists. I've got the top threes, I've got the fun facts, I've got reviews. We're back at it again. I'm wearing the Arsenal shirt today because it's the FA Cup final, and I'm nervous. And don't worry, tomorrow I'll be in some more F1 gear. Don't worry about it. I'll be in some, don't worry about it. I'll resume tomorrow. Don't worry. But today a lot's going on. My head's all over the place. But here is the British Grand Prix qualifying review. Up next is the predictions. Peace.